Keep it going. Your next comic to the stage is Sophie Northeast.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hello. So, I know I look like your raging lesbian aunt at the barbecue we don't talk about, but I will take that any day over looking like the raging virgin that I once was, because I'm not going back there. And that means you guys think I pull bitches. So, speaking about people who are greatly in denial, no one is more in denial than an ass man dating a non-assed woman. And as the flat ass in the room, I can say that. No one hypes me up about my non-ass like my boyfriend, but he also humbles me very quickly. One day, I was like, oh, I'm in his way. I'll just scooch out of the way. And he's like, it's good, man. And then he went to go slap the cupboard because you can't see a difference. So now I work out for no specific reason in general. But I mainly work out at night, specifically because my gym is 90% windows, 10% mirrors, and I am 100% UV reflectant. I'm so pale, I don't want to blind the guy on the treadmill beside me. I'm so pale because I posted a TikTok once, and it gave me an epilepsy warning for flashing lights. I'm so pale that if the Canadian military needed to do budget cuts, they could draft me as a biodegradable flashbang. They just throw me into the building, I lift my shirt up because I know I can distract at least 2 men in a room, and I'm on my way for my civic duty. I'm so pale that when Stephanie Myers wrote in the Twilight books about a twinkly vampire and said, this is the skin of a killer, Bella, I related to that from my time from the draft. So speaking of vampire porn, I think my mom's a witch, guys. Hear me out. She collects trinkets. She has a medicine cabinet of medicinals. Ever since moving back, she does curse me under her breath, but I'm hoping it's nothing more than live, laugh, love. And one time, she did say I had alabaster skin, which I've only seen in 2 cases. One in Ye Olde English books, and another on my Vampire Smut forum, and I'm really hoping she's not Vampy Mom 669. Anyways, I'm on the internet a lot, I think. And lately on the internet, I have seen a lot about body counts. Now, I have a theory. My theory is that it's the incels that have started this all, because they finally recognize that they are more likely to get drafted as a virgin sacrifice than the war. And as a reformed incel who realized I was the problem, I can say that. 8 years ago, I was on this stage before, so it's my second time doing the showcase, and I was that raging virgin. And people used to ask me, oh, since you do comedy now, do you pull more bitches? And no, honestly, it renewed my subscription to the V card, and it was embarrassing. Nothing says 21-year-old virgin like breaking down a knock-knock joke over coffee. But I do have a boyfriend now of about 4 years, and I do believe he is a godsend. He's a godsend because God knew if he gave me that hoe phase, I would be stealing, and that's the real sin here, guys. So I used to work at a liquor store, and it was my absolute favorite job. It was the only place I could get told to kill myself, get dragged by a car, and then proposed to in the same transaction. But I will say it did give me a deep-seated hate for short, old white men before the internet made it cool to do. My reasoning is because, A, they never shut up. Like, no offense, but shut the fuck up. When they get mad, it's like you told them the retirement home their kids sent them to is going to make them chew their own food. But when they get mad, they get short because hell pulls the smallest ones down more. They turn yellow because the liver failure from drinking from the womb. they start turning into the most unapproachable golem, making the weird old man sounds, like we all know. Winding up to say the most racist thing to the whitest person in the room. But thankfully, because I never shut the fuck up about where they came from, I quickly just pull out a little flash, scurry off into my lair to write more vampire porn before they can say anything.